What?
That came out of nowhere, and I fucking love that.
The sound of the ring of the battle cry. We go.
Yes.
I hope that was cut. I hope that was cut.
I think it was. I think so. But
I hope.
Welcome everybody to the Call of Podcast, where three nerdy friends go nerdy and nerdy son. I am one of the hosts, Atomic, followed by. Anybody want to go?
Hello, I'm Shmorph.
Hello, and I am Veneer.
Yes. Fantastic. Fantastic and all.
For the one and all great Veneer. Nah.
Yes. The legendary Veneer, the person I keep on linking in all my Twitch shit.
Yeah. The artist behind the channel. Yes, it's me.
So
I'm a naked man in the middle of a field.
Yeah.
You're a naked man in the field.
For a naked man in the field, you have some great fucking ears.
Honestly, yeah.
You know, it's my goblin ears. What can I say? What can I say, fellas?
Well, your goblin ears spout well for your personality, my friend.
Ah, yes, indeed. Indeed, I would say so. They bring me good fortune.
Well, today, I mean, like, it's just the first podcast where it's mainly just us introducing who we are and just, you know, what the whole podcast is about. You know.
Here we go.
I got some like talking points, and I know I've talked behind the scenes with you, Veneer, about some talking points that you might have, and you as well, Shmorphious, about some talking points that we could present. And
perhaps.
Yeah, so I figured, you know, we'll each shoot out something and just take it from there, and wrap it up in about like an hour and a half or something like that. And do, like, if we have any questions, like, do 10 minutes of that.
Alright, that sounds pretty good.
Alright. So I figured, to start it off, why don't you begin, Veneer? Because I know you got some interesting shit to talk about.
What was the thing that I was thinking of talking about? Was it the alien thing that I showed you?
You mentioned something about that to me. You said that
Well, hold up. What? Nobody said anything about. No one said anything about. What the hell is his name? H.R. Geiger's. Alien.
I mean, H.R. Geiger has some amazing artwork, but I'm sad that he passed away, though.
Yeah. And
wait, when did that happen?
It happened like back in like 2010, around when Prometheus was made. His last piece of work that he made was, if you remember in the movie Prometheus, when the crew of the Prometheus goes to the giant head, they're all inside, they're looking at the vats of goo and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
There's this, in the corner, there's this wall that they're all shining a light on, and it looks so weird compared to the rest of the architecture of the place. Like, the architecture is like all ancient Mayan, and there's this one wall that's really speaks like an alien sort of vibe, and it looks like there's an alien in the center of the painting or something like that. And that was his last piece of work that he worked on, and he sadly passed away.
I'm upset that he passed away, because he was one of my influences in my artwork when I do a lot of the surreal paintings.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Didn't he, isn't his, his paintings based on his nightmares or something like that? Because I remember watching an interview, he was talking about something like that.
Yes, he's basically similar to Lovecraft, where a lot of his work is based off of his dreams and a lot of the stuff that he faced as a person. But he was also very unlike Lovecraft. He was a very sexual person. That's why a lot of his works, you see like naked women with like dicks for faces or something like that.
I see a lot of penetration in his artwork.
Yes,
like a lot.
There's a lot of things going on in there. That's just like, oh my, what's going on in his head?
I think he wants to fuck a toaster or something like that.
I listen. I don't know. Like dreams can be weird. Dreams can be like a weird.
They really can.
Yeah.
Like the craziest stuff usually comes from dreams or whatever experiences you have. Like it's like all in the subconscious.
Yeah, and it reflects like a lot of reality that some people would say. You know, of at least the thoughts that a person could think of or ideas, something like that. So it goes along.
Oh yeah, because I know I had some pretty strange dreams, but the one that really stuck out to me was the I know I had like a sleeping paralysis where I was sleeping in my bed, and I felt like there was a figure, like I felt like a presence on my bed. You know, I'm trying to sleep, and I didn't want to open my eyes up, but I felt something like just woken me out of the dream world. Pried open my eyes, like forced open. Turn upside down, and I saw it face to face, and it was a dark shadow figure looking at me. I never been so fucking scared in my life. Yeah, that shit's fucking scary, dude.
What the fuck?
I think I shit my pants.
Imagine just trying to sleep. You just want to sleep, and then that just happens, and then you feel pressure in your ears. You feel like there's a radio beside you, even though that I used to have a radio beside my bed, but I don't have it anymore. You hear like that, like static noise, and just crazy things that are going on, and you're just like, I'm so terrified, I just want to scream. And I did. And no one didn't hear me. It was absolutely one of the craziest things I ever witnessed in a dream. And I never get fucking terrified in my life, but after waking up from that, I was scared. I couldn't comprehend how terrifying it was.
Damn.
They could be crazy. Dreams could be super crazy.
They really can. Like, I've never had a shadow figure experience, but last night I had a really fucking trippy dream myself where, like, for some reason I was told to be, like, an extra for, like, a movie, and we were supposed to push a bus, and for some reason I became, like, the world's most wanted man for participating in that movie. Like, everybody was out to kill me or something like that, and it turned into some, like, Mission Impossible James Bond shit. I was like, what the fuck? I can barely run a mile down the street without sweating, and you're expecting me to be like a James Bond character? Get the fuck out of here.
Watch too much, man. Too many movies.
I know there was one dream where I had, like, time-traveling zombies in there. Like,
Yo,
I was not
fucking cool.
Oh yeah, it was like like some of the dreams I had were really interesting concepts, and that's one of them. Like I was not in the dream, but it looked like I was watching a movie of these like people with again time traveling zombies type of thing going on. I also had another dream where about like this Korean artist that was like that drew very surreal type of stuff, and he was making his own movie, and it was like a weird Silent Hill type of thing, but with cartoon dragons or something. I don't know. It got really weird. There's some weird things goes on in the dream world. That's all I can say.
Some funky ass stuff right there.
Oh yeah, it could be good concepts for like for movies or whatever it is like you want to do with it.
I've definitely come across many like that. Many dreams. I mean. That I've just fucking fallen in love with. I wish I can get them again. You know, I don't know. I've had some pretty swell ones over the years. Just like, I don't know, me being in an open field, vibing out. Most of the ones that I remember though are really spooky, or just like terrible, awful things happen to me.
Yeah, that's usually a lot of the dreams. It's usually the weird, like terrible ones that a lot of people remember. Or at least I remember them too.
So it's kind of spooky. It's not what I was expecting. You know, to come of life anyway.
Oh yeah, no.
Definitely, no one doesn't want the that stuff to become a reality. I mean, I don't want my dreams to become a reality.
Oh, good God. No.
I would be scared. I would be scared in my damn mind of just seeing, like a portal in the sky and everything's just shaking like it's an earthquake, and I'm just, like, screaming, like, I need to get out of here. Get me out of here. I don't want to get sucked up into that. That's terrifying. That's some, like, crazy stuff right there if that was reality.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
how to do it. You know?
I think a lot of us would not know what to do in that type of situation.
No, I mean at that point it's what can you actually? At that point it's
being trapped in your own dream. You mean? Yeah.
That would be terrifying. That's where you're like, oh no, what the hell is going on here?
Like a Nightmare on Elm Street sort of situation.
Oh, but like image that, but Lovecraftian type of style.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much like that.
That'd be really bad.
I haven't been hunted in my dreams since I was a little kid by something. You know, it's typically like, I don't know, I typically find a way to meet a gruesome end. Like I'll fucking drive into a tree and fold myself around it. You know, that kind of obtuse, weird shit that you can only really get in a dream. Falling off a building that you weren't even standing on 2 minutes ago. That kind of stuff. It's it's the funny. You know?
Yes. Funniest of funnies.
I can't escape it. I shall laugh at it. You know what I mean?
Shmorph, you want to talk about anything in your apartment? Because I know you said you had some ideas, things for music. As you know, I'm always keen on music.
Yeah.
There was a record that I've been listening to quite frequently. I need to go find it real quick. It was okay. This one, actually, I'll talk about this one real quick. So the band is Fox plus Sui, 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 Fox plus SUI. Spaces in between them.
Can I just say that I thought you said fucks for a moment?
Oh.
I misheard it for a moment. I was like, wait, what?
I was about to say the same thing. I'm like, what?
No. It's not what I was saying. However, that would also be kind of a cool band name. I think this is a cool band name. Fox plus Sui. Sue.
Reminds me of like Sue from Monster Musume.
Anyway.
Oh, no.
Slime girl coming to massage your back.
I don't.
Senpai, please, let me pick that up for you. Taboo by these guys. This record is very laid back. It's kind of old school indie. It feels like it's a record from 2006, 2004, somewhere around there. But it's actually made in 2012. Fucking beautiful, beautiful sounds. Only 15 minutes, actually. 16 minutes long, I apologize. Really, really, really great melodies. Really sweet sounds, great textures. I don't know. This is just a fantastic record to put on when you want to sit down and, I don't know, focus on some work or while you're trying to travel to a place in a game or whatever. Obviously not hashtag sponsored.
Yeah. No. But yeah, I would recommend this record. It's very, very, very good. Very chill, happy times, good vibes. Not a single damn thing I can say bad about it.
Sure. If you want, I can send like a link to it and just post it in the chat if you want.
I feel, yeah. I mean, I could. Here, let me go grab a YouTube link of it. Because not everybody has Spotify.
Yeah. And the same goes.
That's fair.
And the same goes for you, Veneer. If you have something that you want me to share into the chat, I don't mind that. Just again, we're not hashtag sponsored.
Yeah, that's fine. I gotta see what can I share.
Okay. Beautiful. Wondrous. I hope to God this is an actual link that is legitimate and going back to the artist. That would be really swell, because I don't want to... That'd be kind of sad if I provided a link that didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yes, Atomic Squid would be a good band name.
We do. There's some people in the. I wanted to say that there's some people in the chat. Greetings to you, Doodles and Ollie Rick.
Yes.
Hope you're enjoying the show.
Yes.
Oh goodness.
Yes, we have guests. We have people guests.
How many?
We have. It says here 3 guests along the show, which is good. I love that.
Hello, friends.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
We will-
Thank you for the cheese doodle.
Yes, we will take any questions or comments towards the end of the podcast, but shout outs in the meantime.
Yes. Good old shout outs.
Yes.
I got a second record here. I found it.
Sweet, I'll post that into the chat.
Yeah, let's see the second record.
Okay. Flying Away by Smoke City. Wow. If you're a fan of trip hop at any capacity, trip hop being like bands like Portishead, Sneaker Pimps at times.
Sneaker Pimps?
Yeah,
Sneaker Pimps?
Sneaker Pimps is really great band.
For some reason, I can't think of like a Congress sneaker without having like that, purple fluffy purple coat going like, yo, look at that high heel over there. I'm gonna turn that high heel into a pimpin' high heel.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. I'm not gonna lie. I like when you said that. I'm just again thinking how Greg said a shoe, like this fancy looking shoe with a hand on it, with a little cane and a fluffy coat. There you go, a pimp shoe.
It's got to be purple.
Oh yeah, it gotta be purple.
Purple
Gotta
with
be purple.
like accents of gold.
Yeah, it's got the gold chain around it, or the
I
gold
love
accent around it. In this case,
This is a good record. I don't know what else to say about it. I think to be honest, I have no idea what language this woman is speaking.
Okay.
Most of the time, it's half in English, half in a different language. I want to say it's Spanish, but at times it sounds French, and at times it sounds Portuguese. So I can't really put my finger on it, and I haven't looked into it at all.
Getting the whole language palette in there.
Yeah. I mean, at times it sounds like that,
Right.
It's just wow. I was blown away. I like a lot of different trip hop records, and I've been getting really into trip hop in general. I gotta give you other examples of trip hop. So, Boards of Canada, very
Boards
good.
of Canada.
Boards of Canada.
Yeah, I would consider them trip hop. At times, the Beastie Boys. At times, not all the time. Definitely not all the time.
That name sounds very familiar. I think I heard of the Beastie Boys before.
Oh yeah, of course you have. You got to fight for your right to party. They did Sabotage, Intergalactic, Girls, Paul Revere, No Sleep Till Brooklyn, Sure Shot, So What You Want. Dude, they so many fucking songs they made that just hit.
What You Want is one of my favorites besides
Oh yeah.
Sleep Till
That whole first record that they came out with, really gold stuff, man. Really gold stuff. Uh-oh, I'm sick. I need to take medication. I'm still playing DayZ. I need to log out. Oh, it looks.
You okay, man?
I should be.
He's got the virus. He's got the virus of unspecified origins from unspecified country.
Oh dear lord.
Massive Attack, another really great trip hop band. I can't really put my finger on many others off the top of my head. I apologize, my friends.
No, it's okay.
My Cavaliers. But I can tell you my favorite songs off this record, if it helps any. We got its debut, or the first song off the record, Underwater Love. Got to be one of my favorite songs to ever be conceived at this point. Mr. Gorgeous is also really nice. Devil Mood I really liked. And August D. Marco.
August D. Marco.
Yeah, I want to say that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering it.
Wait, it's DeMarco?
No, it's not. It's not Mac DeMarco.
Oh, because I was gonna say it's Mac DeMarco because I do like his music.
Very good stuff he makes. This is, the first half of the record is really chill, like super chill. It's floating around, half acoustic, half electronic kind of stuff.
Right.
Our lead vocalist in this band has a beautiful voice that honestly carries this record beyond your wildest dreams. I mean, I really, really, really like this woman's voice. It's really gorgeous. Yeah, I'd say the first half of the record is very acoustic, and the second half kind of gets into some super electronic vibes, like nearing industrial, like a softer industrial. Yeah, I don't know. I love it.
See, I love it when like albums they go back. Sorry, not albums, bands, because albums do that, right? No, I like it when bands go back and they acoustify some of their like more popular songs or what they thought was popular and stuff.
Dude, wow. Oh shit, Palace's Bitter. That acoustic is fucking amazing. Bitter is just an amazing song. That's an indie rock band. I'd consider them more alternative than they are indie, but they are very underground. They deserve way more attention than what they get. Same as these other two I have presented forth. All these artists really do deserve the light of day. And I hope you fellows go check those guys out.
Yeah, there's a lot of good indie music out there, like a lot of independent ones. I've been listening to a lot of different ones recently that have really good tracks.
What do you got?
Yeah, I've been listening to let me see. One of the ones I've been listening to a lot of their album, I believe it's called, let me see if I can find it. No, let me see. It's called by a band called Men I Trust.
Yeah,
they had some really good music. I love their stuff.
Oh, if you love Men I Trust, you should go check out Cigarettes After Sex.
Oh, I know that one. I listened to a couple of their tracks too. I also listened to another one called Her. There was a slowdown song that I really like.
Is it off Men I Trust?
No, it's by Her. It's called Carry the Doubt, Slow Down.
Wait, whoa. Hers, as in her apostrophe S?
Yeah.
They're dead.
They're dead?
Yeah, these guys died. They deserve all the attention in the world, but they tragically died in a car accident.
Really? Oh my god!
Yeah, dude. In between fucking shows, dude. It was saddest news I fucking heard in a while, man.
Dude, I've been listening to their music as of recently in one of their songs.
I know, man. It's so fucking disappointing. Their first two records, honestly, some of the best indie records of. If you love Mac DeMarco, if you love that kind of chill indie, trippy, acoustic, crazy vibe, you'll love these guys.
That's sad that they passed away. That makes me upset.
Dude, it makes me upset, man. These guys were online to be on course to being one of the fucking biggest, if not the biggest, new indie rock band. And damn, dude.
They had such good tracks. Like, again, this particular one that I posted calls Carry the Doubt by Hers. But it's slow down. The slowdown version just sounds so different from the original. It has such a different vibe to it. And I really like it. It's like one of those chill vibes like you can listen to. But I'm just sad that they're gone. Oh, what a shame.
I'm so terribly sorry that I had to bring the news to you. But
no, it's okay. I was just like, oh, no.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Hey, their music lives on, and I mean, it's
Yeah,
meant to be
exactly.
found anyways, and to be enjoyed anyways. So, I mean, the way I see it is sort of similar, not just to, I mean, I could point out to the obvious and say Nirvana, but there's another band I'm thinking of, where the guy shot himself with a shotgun, similar to Nirvana, but it's the guy that made the song is like, something like, all I can say is my life is pretty plain, or something like
Oh,
that. Yeah.
no, he died of a heroin overdose.
Oh, that guy died of
Blind
heroin?
Really?
Melon. Yeah, Blind Melon. Didn't he die of a heroin overdose?
I thought he shot himself.
No, he totally did not shoot himself. No, it was definitely drug related. He died in his trailer. Like in the tour bus. They were on tour when he fucking died.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. It was very sad. I'm a huge fan of Blind Melon, man. Really great bands. And if you like No Rain, you should go check out their other version that they released a couple of years later. It's off of the record with the guy standing in the middle of a road with his hand out, or I guess wrist. I think it was that one. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Hang on, let me go look it up real quick, though.
Yeah, well, you go look it up. There's something I want to present in terms of video for the
Yes.
I'll get that set up because
Yes.
about William Shatner going to space. Captain James Tiberius Kirk went to fucking space.
Really?
It's
Yes.
about time.
Yes.
It's about fucking time.
All right, I have it linked already into the live stream right here. So those of you that are watching the live stream, you're going to be seeing the video. But for those that are listening to the audible or audio version on SoundCloud, well, you won't see the reaction that William Shatner has, but he's very profound in terms of his experience about what happened in space. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos, Jeff Bezos, you get to see what he does, and if you know anything about William Shatner, this is going to kind of piss you off a little bit.
Everybody in the
Oh,
world
boy.
needs to do.
Yay. By the way, it was a
Everybody.
cocaine overdose.
Needs.
Oh.
Oh, that guy died from a cocaine overdose?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Apparently, he worked with Guns N' Roses.
Oh, damn, really?
Oh, fuck.
I had no idea. Huh.
Huh.
Sharon Hoon. Wow. Wow,
Wow.
I love this man's voice. I'm sorry to cut.
No, it's okay, man.
We were curious
Don't worry
about
about it.
it. I mean, like, I thought, in all honesty, that clears up misinformation. Like, I thought he shot himself. He didn't. He died from a coke overdose.
Yeah, he was on tour though. The sound engineer was stopping in to grab him to wake him up for a sound check, and he just was fucking dead there. Yeah, dude.
Oof.
Stay away from coke and heroin.
Just stay away from
meth.
drugs in general.
Well, I think there might be a couple out there that might be good. Might be good for learning
Like,
or therapeutic purposes.
oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the good old-fashioned life-altering drug known as existence.
Yeah, I actually am. Meditation,
Yeah.
Well, meditation's good.
Meditation's
Fish.
excellent.
food for thought.
So,
Yep.
anyways, what Jeff Bezos does to William Shatner in this thing is just like fucking.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to see.
I'm excited.
It was unbelievable. I mean, the little things of weightlessness.
So off the bat, you can already tell, like, he's going into, like, his grandpa's day, where he's, like, giving off his explanation, feelings for what happened in space. But just pay attention to what Jeff Bezos does. He reminds me of a high school kid, and you'll see why.
But to see the blue color go, what the alive! And now you're staring at black. That's the thing. The covering of blue, the sheet, this blanket, this comforter of blue that we have around it. We think, oh, that's blue sky. And then suddenly you shoot through it all of a sudden, as though you whip off a sheet off you when you're asleep, and you're looking into blackness, into black ugliness. And you look down, and there's the blue down there, and the black up there, and it's just, there is Mother and Earth and comfort, and is there death? I don't know. Is that death? Is that the way death is? Whoop! And it's gone. Jesus. It was so moving to me. This experience has been something unbelievable.
I'm sorry, I just love when the camera pans in on Jeff Bezos' face, because William Shatner is, like, almost in tears, and you feel bad because, like, yeah, if you know William Shatner, he's egotistical and all that sort of stuff, but, you know, he's really having this profound moment, and Jeff Bezos has this blank face of, like, shut the fuck up, you geriatrics patient.
I thought he was just losing his, like, he looks like he was losing his damn mind for a moment. That's what it looked like to me.
It looks like he was going into a David Lynch type of rant about transcendental meditation.
Yeah, it's possible.
You see,
like, he just looked like he was just losing it. Like, he did not know what the hell he was talking about.
And there were frogs crawling out of the frog mouth.
He's on the drugs again.
Flying everywhere, and there was
This is
dust.
what I never expected. Oh, it's one thing to say, oh, the sky and the thing and the fragile. It's all true. But what isn't true, what is unknown, until you do it, is there's this pillow, there's this soft blue. Look at the beauty of that color. And it's so thin. And you're through it in an instant. It's how thick is it? We know.
I mean, the atmosphere.
Is it a mile? 2
No,
miles?
I mean, it depends on how you measure because it thins out, but maybe 50 miles. Not even.
But you're going 2,000 miles an hour. So you're through 50 miles, whatever the mathematics
fast.
are.
Yeah, really
it's
fast.
like a beat, and suddenly you're through the blue.
You could tell at this point he's just trying to hurry through the conversation because there's people behind him opening champagne bottles. That's why he's like crying right there.
And you're into black, and you're into, it's mysterious and galaxies and things. But
Jeff
what you
is
see is
supervillain.
black.
I mean, I can't.
And what you see down there is light.
Yes,
and that's
yes,
the difference. And not to have this,
Do you think so?
have done something. I mean,
well, I mean, considering the company that he has, which is Amazon, and considering Blue Origin that he also has, and considering that he technically also owns, and then I think it's like 1/3 or 2/3 of the internet.
All right, listen. Don't talk bad about Bezos. He might come into your house and beat you while you're streaming.
Oh no!
That is true. That is true.
He will turn off your stream personally.
Yeah, he doesn't like that. Just like that time that somebody was trying to blackmail him from, that little incident of like, I got your dick pic, and he's like, okay, post it.
Oh my god!
Do it.
Do it.
You don't got the balls. Yeah.
Alright, I'm just trying to fast forward a little bit because there's a scene where he just he just straight up dead ignores the rest of William Shatner. Straight for.
Did he just give him a kiss?
Wait, what?
It's possible. Here, let me do this.
It's one of those. It's one of those
it's
side kisses.
when you think in terms
Looks
of
like
the universe.
trying to get some tongue action right there.
It's negligible.
Bezos.
No,
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow.
MSNBC. Shut up. I think he gave him a kiss, but yeah. So William Shatner's talking about this profound experience, and Jeff Bezos looks bored as fuck.
He does look like he's just bored. He's just like, this old man, please leave me alone.
Yeah, like I said, William Shatner's having like this like time of his life. He's explaining this moment and all this sort of stuff. And again, yes, insert his alcohol problems from the past, insert any of his ego issues and all that sort of stuff. Come on, you could be a little invested with it, man.
Yeah.
Bezos is just looking like fucking Lex Luthor. Standing over him. Look at him. He's looking at him like he's an ant. He's looking at him like he's a fucking ant.
Yeah,
He's
speak.
the face that he's giving just looks so much in disappointment. He looks so disappointment or uncomfortable.
Get the geriatric man away from me.
Step away, sure.
Yes. But yes.
You gotta go slingshot somebody else famous into space.
Yes, I already took up one person, and I can take up another person, and that person doesn't have to be you anymore.
Posting it in the... There it is. There it is in all its glory.
The face, yeah, all the glory of the face. It's just him just staring at him like...
I kind of want... I want a meme to be made out of this, of like, you know, just Shatner doing this thing with his hat, having this profound moment, and meanwhile Jeff Bezos is staring at him like, what big deal? Like, you know, the monkey meme. It's like, where banana go?
Where the banana go?
A little hamster wheel running in his head or something like that.
No, the monkey. No, it's the monkey with the cylinders that are just clapping in the background.
Oh man.
Oh god. Oh shit. Did I? It looks like Ollie in chat also said that he looks like Lex Luthor. God damn, dude.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, man? He totally looks like Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no...
If we had a poll, probably 90% would be Lex Luthor. He looks like Lex Luthor.
If I could learn how to do polls at some point, I would love to fucking do a poll on while we're streaming to...
Yeah, it's separate website. Oftentimes, streamers will use a different website specifically made for making polls. I see this streamer named Doug do it all the time.
I've seen a lot of streamers do that too.
Yeah.
Well, it's a great way to interact with your community.
If you want to do it, if you want to do polls like that before a podcast, you should do Twitter.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely do Twitter. Twitter would be a good one.
Very much recommend Twitter.
Get the podcast to you.
On the E3 stream?
Yeah.
What is the Pog meter?
So there was an E3 stream where they were talking about, I think it was the Pog champ face, you know, the whole controversy of that or something.
Oh, Poggers.
Yeah.
Oh man, there isn't a controversy behind it, I don't think, but the man behind the Pog, he whew, boy, what a life that man lived. What a life.
I thought it was because the man was like Asian or something like that. That's what Twitch was saying. Like they took it down because racist. Like that.
I, honest to God, never heard that. I
never heard of that either.
Okay, now I gotta look this shit up.
I thought he went like... He was like some really big famous streamer for like a particular game.
No.
It was like Smash Bros or some shit, right?
Ollie is saying like no, it's because he was racist. Okay.
Oh, okay.
He was racist?
Yeah, he was racist. That's what Ollie was saying in the chat.
The Pog guy? No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna necessarily play the entirety of this video, but I'll play at least a little.
Back in the 1940s, the Philippines was a completely different place.
He was a part of the raid
Most
of the
population
White House.
partook
Yeah,
in
that's what it was.
Oh my god, dude! He went out. He went to the fucking Capitol. I wouldn't call him a fucking racist just because he showed up at the Capitol, but I think
there's a little more to it, though.
Yeah, I think there is more. I was about to say, like, there's more to it. It can't be just the Capitol riot.
Yeah, I don't think it's just that. I think there's a lot more to it of what he did that probably got that taken down.
I wonder if he was part of the group that was, like, spreading that, like, I don't know, Asian hate sort of shit or something like that.
That'd be kind of fucking weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, it's kind of like if I got up and just went out and started preaching I hate all white people, which isn't like, it's not like that's not already the thing to do, but I don't know. I don't think it's, who does that?
Dumbasses, that's who.
I mean, Ollie in the chat is just saying that he has said some bad things before that. He actually hated the Pog emote at one point.
You know, a lot of people hate their meme. Like if there's a meme made of you, you know.
Yeah, I'd probably hate it. Unless you're like Tom Holland.
In which case he embraces every second of it.
I'm sure he does. Or like Nicolas Cage.
Yep. Well, Nicolas Cage is a bit different because he's actually a
he's
god.
An exception.
He's a god. He's a god. He's like Danny DeVito. They're gods. I mean, or Jeff Goldblum. They're gods. I mean, like, come on.
This particular video that he's got up is really good for this topic. I might look into it.
Here, I'll post it in the Discord.
This is, I mean, I don't think we should be going around and calling this man a racist. I don't know if that's really
we'd have to look into it a little bit more than that.
No, I don't think it's very polite to even if you're caught red-handed doing racist acts. I don't think calling them a racist is beneficial.
What do you mean?
In any way, shape, or form. I don't think it's fucking beneficial calling somebody a racist. You know what I mean? I don't think it I think it builds a wall, and you can't really fucking try to. I don't know. You got to work in and try to break those ties, those chains. I mean, you know, those ideas.
To some degree, I think I know where you're trying to hit at, but I think
be like Daryl Davis.
Yeah.
You ever hear of that man? That's what I mean.
I mean, vaguely, yeah, but like if you're falsely accused of racism for like something, like if it's stupid, not exactly racist or something, that's one. Like if it's something that's more of like along the lines of saying something like, okay, insert this group of people, yeah, they fucking suck or something like that. That's I think a bit different, and I think at that point, you know, at least calling it out for what it is stands in terms of more of a validity. And the thing I'm thinking about is in terms of like the Ku Klux Klan when.
All right, yeah, that's something different. Those guys are racist.
Yeah, exactly. That gets into a whole field.
That's a completely different subject. Oh, scary stuff, man.
Oh yeah, it really is. I also have.
We just gotta love each other, bro.
Yeah, there needs to be more love, and there needs to be more.
What happened to that? Yeah.
Honestly, just I don't understand why people just go at each other's throats because of what they are. Like it's so stupid. I find it dumb.
Fucking thing.
It really is. Like, who cares about like what you like? What's your gender? What's your sexuality? Whatever it is, it doesn't
any
matter.
Of that shit, dude. Your skin color, your gender, your hair color, your fucking eye color. Anything that makes up you. What the fuck does it matter to me?
Exactly.
You're just being you, and I'm just being me.
Yeah.
It's all about being like who you are. In the end of the day, you can be you can be anything, and you know it doesn't matter. Like, let's say like if we had like, I guess I'm gonna use this as an example, like aliens from the sky, and they come to contact us. Are we gonna just scream at them and be like, "Yo, like, what the fuck? We're gonna murder you," or we're gonna be like, "Hey, bro, what's up?"
Dude, I'm probably gonna shake that man's hand.
I would too, honestly.
I would look at the alien and be like, I want to squeeze them booty cheeks.
Yeah, I mean, if they have them, what if they were just like a gelatinous slime?
Hey, man,
sentient.
It has a hole. It has a hole. That's all that matters.
Oh God.
Who knows if it has a hole? It might not.
I can make a hole.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
Yeah, like a soda can.
No.
Like a soda can launcher, like one of those. You ever see those potato cannons?
Oh god, the potato cannons, or they convert some of the potato cannons into like shirt guns or something like that.
Oh yeah, or vice versa. Oh man, yeah, you get one of those, destroy the slime just like that, boy. I don't know if you want to do that, man. I don't know if you want to do that to our happy little alien slime. What are we gonna name that? What are we gonna name that species?
I mean, if the slime wants it, I guess it wants it. I don't know.
A better understanding.
I don't know. That's a whole different field when you're going into weird alien lore. That's a whole different fucking field right there.
How about the Schneevils?
What are those?
The Schneevils. That's what we'll call them. The blobby aliens.
No, but you know what is a weird fucking alien? The Hobgoblins.
What?
I can't say the name of it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
those. I know those fellas. They're like
twister.
They're like little goblin, little fellas. I know the Pokemon. One of the Pokemon that's based off of them is Sibylli.
Sibylli, really? Wait.
Yeah, it's based on the Hopskin goblin.
Here. Oh, Robert, I'm sorry. You have to see this picture.
What the fuck is this thing?
What happened in Hopkinsville?
This thing looks like it's straight out of fucking OK Computer.
Have you ever heard of the Vegetable Man?
Look at this man. Look
The
at that.
Vegetable Man, yeah.
Shmorph, I think we found you.
What is, dude, that thing looks like. I swear to fucking Christ. It's
Let me go get the Veggie Man. Let me see if I can find a picture of this weird alien. It's so bizarre. This thing. I know there was a picture of like a child that drew like this weird looking thing that's like tall, has a big nose, and has like weird syringe fingers. I gotta find that picture. I gotta really find that picture.
You know, to be honest, if I found that standing at the end of my bed when I woke up at like 2 a.m., I'd probably shit myself.
Let me see.
What? Let me see. What are those? The hell are these things?
No, not like that. It does not look like that. No. I'm trying to find one particular drawing, but I can't seem to find it, so the closest thing I'm gonna give you is this fella. It looks like a rabbit, but the original picture of it had a big nose. It looks like a weird cartoon fella.
I like how this dude on Greg's screen has ginger on around his eyes and has a pumpkin head. It's pretty funny. Sorry, going on. Whoa, what the hell is that?
That's the Vegetable Man, or at least that's the one in another interpretation of the Vegetable Man. It basically one guy. There was like a whole story with this thing that it just came up to someone and be like, "Yeah, I'm a doctor. I'm gonna take your blood now. Bye." Let me just make you go into hypnosis and just take your blood and slip away as if nothing happened. It's absolutely fucking bizarre.
This is the image, by the way, that she's talking about for those that are watching through Twitch. And then for those that are listening on SoundCloud, it is a long... I would assume that's like a cactus body, because I see like spikes or something like that peering out of it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it reminds me of like a tomato plant. The way that
kinda, yeah.
How it has hairs all along it.
Oh, yeah. I found the image. I had to look a little bit, but I found it.
Or like a vegan version of like Slenderman or something like that.
Oh my god, this shit looks like a fucking kid. Give me your blood. About 7 feet tall. About 7 feet tall.
I can give you the wiki if you want to read about it.
Large feet. Large feet. See, now I'm not gonna make fun of anybody who have seen these, all right? Because I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe these things really did exist.
I don't know, man.
But
I mean, look at this thing. You tell me.
Funny. It's so funny.
There's some weird like. There's some very weird like aliens out there, man.
Look at that! Look at that Discord! Look at that Discord! Okay, the second one you sent, Veneer.
Yeah.
Look at that, and honestly, tell me, would you be terrified?
Oh yeah, I would be 100% terrified if that thing told me I'm a doctor. Like, don't be afraid, I'm a doctor. I need your blood. I would be so terrified of this thing. But yeah, there's the wiki.
Oh.
There's the wiki right there. If you want to read about it, there you go. There it is.
The Veggie Man. All I can think of now
he
is
was
like this man is the
Street
reason
Fighter.
why Veggie Tales exist.
Oh, he's a COVID denier.
He's a COVID denier.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah, he did deny COVID, and then
Wait, the Veggie Man denied COVID?
No, are you talking about? I think Ollie's talking about the Poggers, dude.
Yeah, he. That's actually honestly, Ollie, that's a perfect summary of the story right there. I'll read it word for word. So the Pog guy was a Street Fighter a competitive Street Fighter player, I guess. But after he retired, he became an anti-vax conspiracy theorist and a COVID denier. I guess he participated in the White House raid, which led many to calling him a racist. But he never actually said anything explicitly racist.
Okay, so if he never said anything explicitly racist, then yeah, I wouldn't necessarily consider him
I wouldn't.
at that point.
Yeah.
I would just consider him a fucking asshole or a dick or something. That's more appropriate.
Yeah, regardless, what he did is not good. Regardless,
No,
so
of course, yeah.
Thank you, honestly, Ollie. That was really good.
Great detective work skills, my friend.
Yeah.
You got
thank you.
10 points to Gryffindor right there. Congratulations.
Next time I see you in real life, I'm gonna give you a brownie.
I want brownies.
Well, you have to come and see me to get brownies.
Yeah, that's a far trip, my friend.
Yeah, so it is. So it is.
Oh my God, Ollie, please.
Give me your brownies.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I want to give you a brownie anymore, man.
Alright, I'm going to move it on to the next topic from there.
Put your chocolate in me. Oh no.
So, Chris Pratt is going to be playing as Mario in the next
please.
Mario movie.
Oh no, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm just like, oh no, not Chris Pratt.
Yes, it is. The man himself.
I think he's a pretty decent actor.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be playing Mario. He shouldn't.
Is he
Well,
actually
let's look at the
starred as
entire
Mario?
cast since we're on the subject of the Mario movie.
I know. Jack Black is playing Bowser.
That's the only cast and character I actually think could pull it off.
There's also I forgot. No, it's Seth Rogen who's playing Donkey Kong. Weird choices, but okay.
That is so fucking funny. You're shitting me.
No, there's been memes about Donkey Kong playing. There's been memes going around of people doing like the Seth Rogen's like voice and just doing animatics with Donkey Kong.
So we have Chris Pratt as Mario. We got Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach. I have no idea who the fuck that is, but I know who this guy is because I actually do like him. Charlie Day is gonna be playing as Luigi, the guy from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, baby.
Charlie?
Yeah. Charlie from It's Always Sunny is going to be Luigi?
Yeah, dude, that's a really good one right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. Jack Black, as we all know, is going to be voicing as Bowser. Keegan-Michael Key is going to be voicing as Toad.
Could have been better.
Yeah, I was about to say, I like Keegan-Michael Key, but I don't know if he could pull it off as Toad. I think,
you know what?
Does anyone remember the really horrible Mario movie with Dennis Hopper?
Oh,
why? Wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, I remember the fucking Mario movie.
Listen, even though that I know that people are like, "Yeah, let's go for Jack Black." For me, I'm like, please, Dennis Hopper, though.
I don't think.
It's bad. It's meme material, but
this cast. It's really gonna have to. They're gonna have to go through the works.
Yeah, because you got Seth Rogen voicing as Donkey Kong. You got Fred Armisen voicing as Cranky Kong. You got Kevin Michael Richardson. I don't know who that is, and I'm sorry, sir. As Kamek, I don't know who's Kamek.
Kamek?
Yeah.
You don't know who Kamek is, dude?
Nope.
Kamek?
He's he's I don't know, the weird turtle guy on the like the wizard turtle.
Oh yeah, the wizard.
that guy.
Yeah. It's the wizard. It's the wizard turtle. But
Yeah.
Okay. And then we got Sebastian Menet. I'm gonna butcher your fucking last name. I'm sorry, sir. Sebastian Maniscalco. Sebastian is gonna be voicing a Spike. And then for some reason it just says Charles Manet, and it doesn't give him a role.
He was robbed.
I mean, for the Toad voice, I wonder if they're gonna just kill their throat of trying to do that voice, or they're actually not gonna do that. I'm curious about Toad.
Well, considering that Mario's no longer Italian and now he's a Christian American,
we need the original voice actor who plays Mario.
Of course we do. Keep Bowser.
You mean Shigeru?
Keep Bowser and keep Charlie Day. Just get the original. Get Parthenax as the voice of Mario.
Oh, he says that Charles Martinet.
Martinet.
I'm gonna butcher your last names, but
it's Charles Martinet.
Yeah, thank you. Charles Martinet got robbed.
Yeah, he totally fucking did, dude. Why isn't he Mario?
Let him be Mario and Wario, because I believe he also plays Wario too.
It does have Waluigi under his profile pic and under the IMDb page.
Yeah, he should have been Mario. I agree. He should have been Mario.
Yeah.
I mean...
they're speaking of the Super Mario movie.
look, guys. All right. Let's give these guys
a chance.
Let's not be total dicks about this.
No, I know, but I'm just... Now it gets me thinking too, like... if they're gonna put Yoshi in there, who's gonna be voicing Yoshi?
I doubt that they're gonna. Well, then it would have to be Charles Manet because I don't see any voice listing for anything else.
Because
Yoshi can't speak.
But in the cartoon, he did talk. No. In the cartoon, he did speak. He did speak.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. In the one with the dinosaurs, he did speak. That's where the Mama Luigi meme comes from. I assure you. That's where it came from. Is from that fucking cartoon. So
Veneer, could you by any chance find that audio clip, and I will play that audio clip for our.
Yes, of course.
Have you guys seen the Vine Sauce Mario memes?
The Vine
Yes.
Most of the Mario cartoon memes that have come up in recent time have been marginally helped, but I don't want to give him all the credit, but some of it, at least some of it, had to have been pushed by Vine Sauce's fucking hilarious redubs of the Mario, that Mario franchise, that series. I forget it. Fuck. The animated Super Mario Adventures.
Here you go. I had to mark it just in case. So
Luigi.
Luigi. It takes all colors to make up a rainbow.
Yeah, it's a good.
All right, I'll play it for the.
It's a good one. You got it. You got to watch it.
The worm, or is it the bagel?
Yeah, I marked it, so there you go. You can hear his voice.
Holy fuck, he is talking.
Okay.
Let me hear that. What does he say?
I'll back it up.
Worm, or is it the bagel?
Oh god, dude, no.
The worm's good. Tell Yoshi bedtime story now. Tell how Luigi find Yoshi and Yoshi rescue Princess.
Okay. Well, it all started when Mario, the princess, and I
have to pause it right there because there are some things that should not have a voice, and I'm looking at those things.
I want to now.
It sounds like a worse like it's not even as bad as Toad's voice. Toad's voice is a lot worse.
It sounds like Littlefoot from The Land Before Time, but if Littlefoot got into cigarettes and black tar heroin and just came back and was like, "Hey, Luigi, tell me story about that time you met Mama."
Hey, it was a cold night. I need a little warmth.
I'm telling you, one day Yoshi will talk in the movie. One day.
Didn't he talk in the live action?
No.
Like the 90s?
No.
Movie?
No, he just did dinosaur sounds. That's all he did, dinosaur sounds.
Damn it.
No, it's only in the cartoon. The cartoon can confirm this. So... Now, I'm just thinking about, like, what if Nintendo made, like, a Kirby movie?
That's something they should invest in. Like, I honestly think there is a market for that.
But,
Kirby is God.
But here's the thing, though. Someone's gonna screw up Kirby's voice, though. They make him, like, have this... Imagine if, let's say they did make Kirby talk, they just give him a very deep voice.
Well, that's the thing, though, is that I think they should do it in terms of, instead of doing, like, a typical Kirby story, they should make Kirby the villain. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, dude, the destroyer of all worlds.
It should be DD King as, like, you know, the main character of the story, and Kirby just, like,
King
sucks
DDD?
everything up.
Yeah,
sucks up his castle, sucks up his wife, sucks up his kid, and now King DDD King now has to go on like a John Wick quest
to get back his kid and his dead wife.
Yep.
Kirby, for all who don't know, Kirby is a hateful god. He's the most evil creature. Every possible tragedy that you can think of, he's the sole cause of.
I typed in Kirby, and it's already saying that there could be a Kirby movie in the works.
No.
Oh my god, already?
No.
Kirby movie. Well, it's giving me 2020 and 2021.
It's already 2021, though.
I know, right? Let me see. Kirby's Dream Land 2021 movie.
It can't be a film, can
it's
it?
It's a 2021 animated action comedy movie based on the game by its own name, made by DreamWorks Animation and Nintendo Studios, and distributed by Universal Pictures. It was released on August 20th, 2021.
Really? Where is it?
It's probably released in Japan.
Probably. It looks like one of those Japan only sort of, so it could be like Universal Japan or something like that, you know what I mean?
Because I never heard about a Kirby movie
The cast
before.
here's the cast, though. It's all American. It's Tom Kenny as Kirby. Dwayne Johnson is King DDD. What the fuck?
Did I just hear that Ice King, aka SpongeBob,
is Kirby? Yes.
That's terrifying.
That's scary to think about.
Amanda Layton is Tiff, Ben Schwartz as Tuff, Walton Dorn as Wispy Woods, Jason Sudeikis as Krakow, Paul Rudd and Lucy Hale as Lolo and Lala, Johnny Depp is Waddle Dee, Danny McBride as Bronto Birch, and then Jonathan Arietta. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the fuck out of your name, sir. I'm sorry. Jonathan Arya Jafari as Poppy Bros Sr.
This is...
and it was announced on October 7th, 2019.
This is a film.
Yes.
Well, I think we know what we need to watch now.
The Kirby movie.
Yeah. Yep.
If it's out, that is.
We have to find a link and all that sort of stuff, because like I said, even though it has all these English-speaking actors, sometimes things like that do happen, and it's just a Japan-only release. I can think of that with a couple of Neon Genesis things.
Oh my god.
Let's just check if it confirmed it is a Japanese-only release thing.
Speaking of which, Evangelion 4 is coming out. 4.0.
No, they I thought they ended it with Thrice Upon a Time.
No, dude. 4.0 is coming out. They didn't they just release a trailer like a couple of months ago?
No.
I mean, I could be totally wrong.
Here, hold on. Let me look at this. Neon Genesis 4.0.
Also, that picture of Kirby that looks fluffy is terrifying. I just want to point that out.
Because I thought 3.0.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. 3.0 plus 1.0.
Yeah.
That is the one. Have you seen it yet?
Yes, I have. And dude, like the Neon Genesis movies, like if you hate the series, like the 90s series, I completely understand why. Because Shinji is a fucking pussy. Like seriously, just get in the fucking mech. Stop acting like a little bitch. Just fucking do your shit. But no, he wants to sit there and whine, and I get it. So you want to develop a character story and all that sort of stuff, and you want to have him go through the arcs. But even then, while he's going through the arcs, he's still bitching and moaning. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. Just fight.
I think personally, it's because most of the series isn't really focused on him as a main character. I think I'm talking about the original series.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah,
90s.
It's also got Misato. It's also got Rei Ayanami. It's also got Asuka as well, which is the tsundere girl. But the movies, the movies do an excellent job. Like if you don't like the 90s series, the movies I recommend, and 3.0 plus 1.0, it was an excellent movie. Like I cried towards the end because they did it. They did Shinji justice. They actually had Shinji go through the motions, and he said to his dad, like, "Nah, I'm grown up now. I don't need you anymore." And his dad was, for the first time ever, like, I have no idea what to do."
Damn.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but it was.
Is it different from the series?
The movies are. So it starts off similar because it starts off with the same points that Shinji is brought to the facility and they need him to get into the Eva so that way they, fight the angels and all that sort of stuff. But towards the end of the first movie, Shinji starts getting some balls and understanding, hey, I wasn't exactly invited over here for a relaxing vacation. I need to actually, do some stuff. In the second movie, it gets better because at this point, Shinji's gotten used to the mech and has gotten used to being in the face of danger, practically. And he really does have feelings and cares about those around him. And yes, the Hedgehog's philosophy, if you don't know, the whole deal and philosophy behind the movie, the Hedgehog's Dilemma, I think it's called, he still, suffers from some of that, but he overcomes it towards the end when he realizes he really needs to help Rei right now, when Rei's trying to activate like the second or third ending or something like that. And then it jumps ahead in time in the third movie. So they're like in the future at this point, and everybody blames Shinji for the third impact. And Shinji kind of becomes like a wanted criminal. And then in this movie, he redeems himself towards those people that assumed that he was a wanted criminal. And he redeems his own character arc because he overcomes and gets through the Hedgehog's Dilemma. He no longer, is afraid to open up to people, and he's not afraid to take a punch anymore. So.
I gotta see them.
Yes, I recommend them.
I haven't seen 3.0 or 3.0 plus 1.0.
I'm just calling it 4.0 for the sake of it.
4.0 is just a superior way of putting it.
Yes. But yeah, so it was really good, and it ended on a note that I thought that they would never end it on, and it really did feel like a conclusion for Evangelion. And I think the next time we'll see Evangelion is when they finally do Godzilla vs. Evangelion, which is going to happen. They did confirm that.
No.
Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good.
Well, that's the thing, though, is I don't think they're going to use... Like, we're kind of getting a little hyped about this, but I don't think you understand that the creator of Evangelion also made Shin Godzilla.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to use that Godzilla for, Godzilla vs. Evangelion. So
hey, man, that's fine.
I hope it looks good in animation.
Yeah, that's my concern too, on top of that, because I know they used a lot of... They did use animation for the most part in that movie, Shin Godzilla, for the design of the creature. There was supposed to be a puppet that they were supposed to use for like a scene where he's like using his atomic breath or something like that, but it never appeared in the movie. But it does look a lot like Suitimation if you actually watch Shin Godzilla. But that's all animation. It's all 3D animation with a motion capture suit.
Listen, I would prefer watching Shin over the other one that you and me watched that I got so bored.
Oh, Godzilla
the
Earth.
Anime.
Godzilla Earth. Yeah.
That one was horrible. I'm sorry. That one, I just couldn't. I couldn't. I was getting so bored, and everything happens like that, too fast. The pacing was horrible.
Shmorph, I gotta torture you at some point to understand what we're talking about here.
Oh yeah,
I can't
there's
do it.
also isn't there like a Netflix series that's like with
Yeah.
Godzilla that's going through weird evolutions?
Yes,
3D animation.
No, they used 2D for this one. They actually used 2D for this one. Not necessarily for the monsters, but for everything else. It's basically one of the guys from Studio Ghibli is behind this Godzilla series. However, I was also disappointed with it, not because it was boring, because it clearly wasn't. There was plenty of action. The thing that really pissed me off is that they did time travel. Stop it. You're hurting me. My brain can only handle so much.
Godzilla. How many times has time travel been involved with a fucking Godzilla movie's plot?
3 times, including this series.
No.
What?
Oh god, that's gonna hurt my brain.
Yeah.
Like, I have not seen the newest one and the legendary one, Godzilla vs. King Kong. I heard it's good. I'm just, I don't know. Like, when I saw the monkey with the weapon, I'm like, oh god, here we go.
So, me and my dad did see it because we were both very excited for this movie, and we were like, we gotta go watch it in theaters. There's no way we're not watching this in theaters. And we did go watch it in theaters. And my dad isn't exactly the kind of person that, you know, he doesn't really criticize movies the same way I do. Like, I'll actually go in and say, well, this part of the plot's bad, and it helps weigh the movie down in this direction. He's typically a guy that's like, you know, I'll watch a movie and I'll say, yeah, it's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. We both walked out of that movie agreeing that this movie was shit.
That's challenging.
Yes, it is. So the monster designs, again, all fantastic. The fight sequences were great. The Earth is hollow. There's a whole sequence in the movie where King Kong goes into the hollow Earth. And it completely drags the movie down.
Ha.
Yeah.
Ha.
Yeah, and there's a whole sequence where he's floating, like, I guess in the middle of this hollow Earth, like, there's no gravity at all. And there's, like, mountain peaks, like, on top and bottom. And there's sunlight appearing, too. And you're like, where is that sunlight coming from? You should, like, when you dig underground, like, there is a mantle, there's a core and all that sort of stuff. But that's what I mean, though. There shouldn't be, like, you should be dead. Like, you should be, like, at one of those parts where, like, there's, like, lots of lava, or something like that. But no. Apparently it's a whole paradise underneath our feet in the legendary Monsterverse.
Yeah, dude, let me tell you. Legendary Pictures, it's an interesting concept. Stop doing it.
Yes.
You're ruining it.
I like the monster designs, don't get me wrong, like, King Ghidorah and Mothra and Rodan had really nice updates.
They gave Mothra an excellent, like, I love, in all honesty, the Mothra update they gave, because they finally made Mothra a useful character for once.
Yeah, I know, she's just such a waste of potential in every fucking movie that she exists. Even though that she has her own movie series herself.
And she's still useless in her own movies. Besides the one sequence where they go back in time, which another time travel sequence.
Oh god, so many time traveling ones. Just hurts my head.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, just stop it. Like, the whole, like, I get it. It's science fiction. You can do a lot with that sort of stuff, but there's only so much people can believe. And when it comes to time travel, that's an area you just don't fuck with.
No, you remind me like all the other time traveling movies that I saw. I'm like, this just hurts my brain every time I just try to understand everything. Like Donnie Darko was one of them. I had no idea that was based on time travel until I had to re-look at it again. I'm like, oh, so that's what it's based off of. I had no idea.
And everybody will point to, like, Back to the Future is, like, the successful one. And it's like, no, Back to the Future also kind of sucked at it.
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger's the one that's really good.
Have you played that?
I haven't played, but I know about it.
So fucking good. Really great. I think the time traveling in that is fucking perfect.
I've never played it, but I keep on hearing good reviews about it, and I know that there's a couple of characters from Chrono Trigger that are in Super Smash.
Really?
Yeah.
Ha.
Also, And since you're bringing up Smash Brothers now, I'm not thrilled with the new character release.
Oh,
who is it?
The Kingdom Hearts guy?
Sora.
Wait, Sora?
Oh, no.
Sora.
Sora is actually joining?
Yes.
Yes, Sora's joining. I've been seeing it everywhere, and I'm just sighing.
Hang on.
Here.
Hold up just a minute. When the fuck
I have
has
it right
Sora
Recently,
ever
it's
been
recent.
a Nintendo product?
Listen, they've been doing this for quite a while. I mean, Cloud Strife is in Smash Brothers, and so is Bayonetta.
Yes, but
Okay.
at least with Cloud, though, like, at least you can make the argument to say Cloud was in the previous Smash games. With Sora, it just doesn't need to happen, period.
Listen, you got Steve from Minecraft. That's in Smash Brothers.
All right,
No,
that's
no, he's
understandable because
No, yes, he is. Go look it up.
Yes.
Look it up.
he is in Smash Brothers.
He is in
He's
Smash
from
Brothers.
Minecraft. Yes, he is.
Steve is in Smash Brothers.
I can understand Steve because he is like Minecraft is being sold on Nintendo products. See now, Kingdom Hearts, on the other hand, have consistently
I thought that was a meme.
exclusively being
No, it's
sold
real.
on like the PS2, the PS3, the PS4. They haven't really expanded out to like Xbox or anything else until at least the third.
For me, it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm not a fan of Steve because I'm like, there's other things that could be on that spot. And now we have Sora. Even though I think there's some people that wanted the Doomslayer in there at one point.
Yeah, they want the Doomslayer, they want the Master Chief. Look, I know the fact that Master Chief's never going to happen, but I will say this in the defense of the Doomslayer. That it would be entertaining to see the Doomslayer in there, but everybody, well, first off, you have to base on like which iteration, like the Doom 2016 one, or you talk about Doom Eternal. Because if you're doing Doom Eternal, okay, well now he's got different abilities than what he had in the first game. Or if you
make them two separate characters, $12 each.
No,
there you go.
you could just make them different skins.
The Nintendo way.
Actually,
No, it's
what we did get though for the Doomslayer stuff is that I guess for one of the Mii characters is going to have a skin for the Doomslayer.
Yeah, but that's not fun though. You know that's not fun. No one doesn't want to play the bees.
No.
They want to play the actual character. That's the point. So
Yeah, I have it on right here on screen right here. So this version it appears to be like a mix of the 2016 and the Doom Eternal version, because he has the pistol from the 2016 version, but he also has the blade and the shoulder cannon from the Doom Eternal version. And I'm gonna see if I can find a better picture because there it is. You can see him fight like Mario or some shit.
I mean, like he was in like Doom was on Nintendo products, but they had a shitty import in Super Nintendo. So
Well, that's why I was like, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. And then when I saw that, and I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, they had Sans in there as a costume. So I mean, anything is possible now. Especially if Steve is in there, anything's possible.
So maybe the Master Chief will be a thing one day.
Listen, I guess like movie characters like Shrek will be in there at some point.
I actually want Shrek to be there. Like seriously, Shrek would be such. Shrek versus Shaggy. There you go. There's your Smash Bros. Battle.
But
it's all ogre now.
there is a Smash Brothers ripoff with Nicktoon characters.
Oh yeah, and you could play as like Aang from Avatar or Katara from Legend of Korra or some shit.
Listen,
like
you
that.
could play as Zim. You could play as Zim on there.
No.
From what I hear, though, his Zim's abilities aren't that. What's the name of the game?
I
don't know.
I don't know, but I know it's
right
it's like a Smash clone of it's a Smash clone.
Hang on, I'll go quickly check on Twitch.
Oh, All Stars Brawl. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's see. It's got Danny Phantom. It's got SpongeBob. It's got Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's got a man with a toast for a face.
Oh, that's from Ren and Stimpy. That's Power Toast Man.
Power Toast Man?
Yeah.
I don't remember Power Toast Man, if I gotta be honest. Like, I remember Ren and Stimpy, but I don't remember.
He was like an obscure character. I think he only didn't came up as much as.
Dude, where's Bumble
Magus.
Buddy?
They have Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. He's an icon. Smashing.
Smashing, darling. Oh man.
An absolute icon.
What other characters are they gonna have in here? If they have XJ9 in there, that would be nice.
Let me see the roster then. Here.
Where is the roster?
Yeah, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Yeah.
All right. Where is this roster?
I'm under the fandom website. Let's see. For SpongeBob characters, we have SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We have Leonardo, Michelangelo, and April. Loud House, we have Lincoln and Lucy. We have Rugrats for just Reptar. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, I'm glad they have Reptar, but what about Tommy? What about Chucky? Or what about Cynthia?
I guess they couldn't think of any movesets for them.
Okay. I'm sorry. That does grind my gears a little bit, but
you want to be? Oh, it says you want to be at babies.
Well, I mean, no, but it's a video game that has characters from said show, and I'm like, I could see like a diaper move, like Tommy throwing like his crappy diaper at you, some shit like that.
I want the dad. Are you talking about Stu Pickles?
Stu doing the stuff like that, going on. He's like, with a coffee in his like robe, and he's like, "Oh, I came here at the wrong time, did I?"
I mean, he can make he does make toys, so that could be a moveset.
He makes a toy that throws empty beer bottles at you.
Oh, no. Depressed.
Let's see. We got Helga from Hey Arnold, Invader Zim. We got Zim with Gerb. We got Under Ren and
Where's
Stimpy.
Dib? We need Dib.
Yeah, we need Dib. We also need the sister. Dib's sister.
Oh, Gaz?
Yeah, Gaz. Like, I could see, like, she just, like, sits there in the corner, everybody doesn't want to use her, and suddenly, like, she just does one punch, and it's just, like, the end of the fucking game or some shit like that.
Oh, like Little Mac, where he gets, like, a meter and just, like, fucks you up.
Yeah. For Ren and Stimpy, we got, Ren and Stimpy, Powered Toast Man, we got Real Monsters, Oblina.
Where's Ickis? Where's Ickis?
I don't know. It's sort
Ickis is... Oh, you need the 3. Because if you just do 1, it's just you need the 3. They're supposed to be a trio. Oh, that's a waste of potential. Absolutely waste.
DLC. Yes, I agree. I think they did save some for DLC, but for which characters as DLC is the question, because for a fact they're not going to be constantly pumping out characters for this game. I mean, it's Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon hasn't really done. Well, actually, no, they've been more experimental recently with, like, SpongeBob, Bikini Bottom Attack or something like that. But they don't really produce a whole lot of, like, live service games. You know what I mean? They usually just create a game, and on occasion they'll give it, like, 4 DLCs, and that's it. Let's see, for Wild Thornberries, Nigel, Danny Phantom Danny, Avatar Last Airbender, Aang, and Top, Legend of Korra, and then Cat Dog.
There's a lot of, like, missed opportunities.
Yeah.
Like Angry Beavers, the brothers.
Yes.
You got again, the trio. The trio is what makes all Real Monsters. Like, no one doesn't want to play the middle one, sadly. Like, for me, it was I think the girl. She looked like an umbrella, umbrella hook. I forget her. Yeah. I
remember her.
Like, Ickis is the purple one.
Yep.
Ickis is that was the one for me. Like, out of the 3, that was the one. He was the main bro. he was the main one. That's usually how that one worked. Like, even though all 3 of them were the main, but the purple one's usually the one that had the most focus.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm like, where the fuck is Ickis? What's another one? Oh, a missed opportunities, the Kablam show with the action figures. Action League Now, they missed an opportunity with that one too, like really 90s.
Action League Now, yeah.
Action League Now was, I remember watching that as a kid.
Yeah.
It's weird. Absolutely
I only
weird.
watched like a couple of episodes because my mom didn't want me to watch that show.
I sat down and watched it, and I just remember it being very strange.
Very trippy.
It is a very trippy show. There's a lot of like ones that they miss opportunity, like the dancing lobsters. This one from the Amanda Show. It's another missed opportunity.
Oh yeah, the Amanda Show.
Actually, that'll be more of an assist trophy, if anything.
Some
if they're gonna
Carly characters or something like that. Gibby.
Gibby is a playable character. Gibby.
His ultimate smash move is when he falls through the ceiling.
Where's Jimmy Neutron?
That's another one, Jimmy Neutron, and then there was also Planet Sheen as well. But that was when they were trying to milk the fuck out of Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah. Oh, he says well, now the messages are deleted, but it's like I don't think they're gonna put live action characters in here. I don't think they'll do it either, but there's some good opportunity though. There's a lot of good opportunity characters in here that they miss.
Not to interrupt, but I really need to fucking edit my fucking Nightbot at some point because it keeps on deleting people's messages.
Yeah, definitely. Because I literally was trying to read what he said, and then the message got deleted, and I'm like, please?
So what I'll do tonight when we're done with the stuff is I'll start working on it.
Alright.
Yeah, so a lot of missed opportunities with this fucking Nickelodeon game.
There's like, what's more in old cartoons from Nickelodeon? I'm trying to think.
Oh, Rocket Power.
Rocket Power characters. There you go.
Rocko's Modern Day Life.
Oh, I don't know how that would work, but imagine Filbert, the fucking turtle, as a playable character. That would be funny.
I bet he would be slow. Like, I feel like he would have like somewhat similar to like Bowser's moveset, where he's slow but have like some tanky abilities. Like, I don't know, we could use a shell or throw a coffee mug or something.
Yeah, I could see that.
I want Tito to come in though if they're gonna do Rocket Power. I want Tito. His shining personality made that show. He's like, hey, I can pick you up from your day's troubles and throw you like, I don't know, surfboard, some shit.
Yeah, I remember that. I fucking remember that shit. That show, even though not a lot of people liked Rocket Power, but I grew up with it though.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
Anytime that I talk about it at school, everybody looked at me like I had 7 heads. So I guess it wasn't popular.
I mean, like, it was one of those shows where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be hip and cool by, like, being radical and going with the, like, with skateboards and stuff like that. As a kid, I was just like, I didn't care about that. I just wanted to watch the show.
Right.
It's actually with a lot of shows, actually. Oh god, but can you imagine if they were, let's say if this show were to, well, not the show, but this game to take off. Imagine there's another ripoff, but it's with Cartoon Network characters.
I thought they did that. But it was like, it stunk so bad that they actually...
Wait, they did? Which one was this?
I think they did. Let me look that up. Cartoon Network.
Yeah, look
Smash. Cartoon Network. How about
Ollie said they already did one. But let's see. I'm curious. I'm actually very curious of...
It had a plot.
Oh. That's... No, boy. I know there was a PlayStation All-Stars, there was a PlayStation All-Stars, that they had that ripped off Smash Brothers, and that game was horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I know the one you're talking about. They tried to revive it recently, I think, because of the new PlayStation 5 and all that stuff.
But it was such a waste of potential. There's a lot of things that they could have done better. Like, they could have done better with a lot of things with that, because Sir Daniel. I'm happy they put Sir Daniel in there, but the gameplay sucks ass. But a weird choice that they put in there was fucking Isaac or the Big Daddy from BioShock.
Oh yeah, they're
Hello,
making
friends.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I apologize.
I guess they are making a sequel to the PlayStation's All Stars.
Oh,
I
sweet.
thought that game bombed.
It did.
But why they're making another one though?
Because Nintendo's is lifting.
So this is the supposed confirmed cast of characters for the sequel. Kratos, Nathan Drake, Ratchet, Cat, Sly, Jack. I have no idea what that one says. Parappa.
Paparappa.
Parappa the Rapper.
Sweet Tooth, Sackboy. Let's see. Spider-Man for the PS4 game.
Why Spider-Man? What?
Joel and Ellie's on the list apparently. Crash.
Wait, where's Sir Daniel?
I don't see Sir Daniel.
Oh my god, dude. The bot.
Oh no, did they
you
get
guys-
rid of Sir Daniel?
Did you guys read Ollie's stuff? The bot killed all of his messages
Yeah.
about the
Yeah, we
project.
already looked at that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I already said like I gotta, because what it is, I don't know. Like I've been meaning to go in and anyways to figure out why the fuck it is like, the bot is acting in such a way where it's like it'll delete all spam of emotes and all that sort of stuff, and it's like that's where people like to just meme and chill and shit. And it's like you need to knock that shit off.
He's saying
not
Ollie's
just
saying
that.
that calling it now it's fake.
What?
This is fake.
What is?
Well, this
What
is
we're
on
talking about?
IGN's website right now. Here, I'll play the video.
That right there?
Beyond and hello
That
everyone. My
whiteboard?
I
mandatory
think that's what
thing.
he's calling
Bring it
fake.
sort of
Yeah.
to the
'Cause I'm reading the chat right now.
Sackboy, Spyro. What the hell is that? Spider-Man? Why the hell would Spider-Man be?
Yeah,
in there?
that's exactly why. I'm like, Spider-Man? Where's Sir Daniel? Sir Daniel is like the part of the main cast of the original. Why would you get rid of him?
Jim? Is that referring to Earthworm Jim?
Probably.
And Astro Boy? Why the hell is Astro Boy here?
No, Astrobot. That's Astro.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My apologies. Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us. Understandable why they'd be there, but I don't know what their moveset would be.
I have a feeling that Joel's moveset would be golf club to the face.
I don't
They're
know,
such-
man. Sly Cooper, I'm happy about that.
Well, I mean, Sly Cooper was in the original game. He was in the original.
Was he any good in that?
I don't know, but I am sad that there's no Sir Daniel in here because Sir Daniel was part of the main cast. That's such a weird remove for. Looks like I guess they may be replacing with Spider-Man, which I'm not. I'm actually not okay with that. I'm not okay with that.
Oh no.
Who is Sir Daniel?
Sir Daniel was part of the Medieval series. He was on PlayStation. I mean, go get a picture of him.
Was he in a game called Medieval?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in PlayStation All Stars.
Oh, and aren't they making another Medieval game? Actually, it's right here.
Yeah. But Ollie says that he thinks that it's not real. He doesn't think that the article is not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is from IGN, and we all know what IGN is.
Yeah, they all get paid out. They
This
get
game is a
paid out
7
by
out
the
of 10.
companies. Hey, you know this Call of Duty right here? This Call of Duty, it's exactly like the last in every fucking way. No new innovations. Zombies are still here, guys. Zombies are still here. 9 out of 10.
Yes.
Best game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the year. It wins it. Game of the year.
They did that with Aliens Colonial Marines, where they gave that a 9.
Number 1 bestseller.
Yeah. Here. Let me find the Aliens Colonial Marines review.
Yeah, Ollie's saying him missing is why I think it's fake, and I also don't think they would have The Last of Us people. Code does add new stuff, just not a lot.
Never mind.
I agree.
IGN gave it a 4 out of 10. Which is weird because I remember watching it and they said
It was a 7 out of 10, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's
I remember a 7 out of 10.
Exactly, that's what I remember. Like, I don't know if they went in and.
Dude, those fucking assholes. No, there's no way. Someone's got to correct us in this.
IGN updates their scores. The radioactivity update their reviews. Yeah.
Oh,
But no, retroactivity. Why is it radio? Retroactivity, my bad.
Damn.
That angers me.
That does, yeah, because that was false. That's a false advertisement right there.
That is just... That purely angers me. Like, sheer rage. Nothing else fucking angers me like corporate America, let me tell you.
Oh my god, I'm actually looking at the reviews for this game.
So to me, it sounds like they got a big money payout for a lot of these games, and they just roll out a really good review because, you know, they got money in their pockets, and then they go back and fix it just so nobody can hold them against it.
Yeah,
Listen,
just I don't know. I feel like it's one of the worst fucking things in the world because IGN used to be a decent video game community.
Yeah, they used to produce some stellar stuff. Like I remember back in like the Black Ops, the old school Black Ops days, and you know, back in Halo Reach, that sort of stuff. They produced some killer like reviews that everybody was like, "Oh, okay, this actually sounds like it's a good game," or "Oh, yeah." You know, but then as time went on, when Black Ops 2 came out, and actually I'd say more around when after Halo 4 came out, that's when the reviews started becoming more greedy, more corporate-y. That's when it seemed like.
Ollie says I recall Game Informer is still okay.
Yeah. I was subscribed to their magazine.
Game Informer is good. They've always been good.
But I'm looking at these reviews that people left on Google about Aliens, Colonial Marines, and someone gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Let's see.
I can understand why.
I mean, this is Aliens, Colonial Marines, though.
Yeah, look, dude. When have you played that game and not have fun at the sheer ridiculousness of it?
Well, the ridiculousness, yes, but I mean, like, that's if you can get the game to work in the first place. Because if you remember, anytime you try booting up that game, it will either lock you in a constant, like, it's going to replay itself, or you can't exit out of it. And then finding...
That's never happened to me. I used to record that. I used to record Colonial Marines back in, like, 2015, 2016. I did a couple of episodes with, my buddy John.
It didn't teach you back then? Because it did that to
No.
me every time I booted it up.
Every time I booted it up, it was perfectly normal. The game ran pretty decently, all things considered, except, you know, everything was fucked.
Yeah.
So the game ran just fine, but the code is so rushed and disgusting that everything in the game doesn't function the way it's supposed to.
I'd say this is a case of, well, you saw where the budget of Borderlands 2 went.
Oh yeah.
Because they were in development of this while also in development of Borderlands 2, so they clearly took the money from Sega to make this 2. And then on top of that, Randy Pitchford.
You think so?
I mean, literally, I mean, there's a reason why everybody praises Borderlands 2 and nobody praises a whole... It's not to say Borderlands 3 is a bad game, but it's like I haven't really heard the same amount of praise as
Oh god,
Borderlands 2.
Dude, you cannot compare 3 to 2. Honestly, they are two different games. I refuse to believe that Borderlands 3 is a fucking Borderlands game. However, its gunplay and the random gun generator, like essentially the whole idea of Borderlands is you pick up a gun and it's fucking typically really different from any other gun that you find. You know, it's really unique like that, and it's part of the appeal of Borderlands for me. It does have that, but its writing is nowhere close to being to Borderlands 2's standards.
I need to finish Borderlands 2. I haven't finished that game yet.
Yes, you do. I think Borderlands 2 is the best of the series. I don't think anything could ever top it. Honestly, you could skip 1 and go straight to 2 and still have a lot of fun.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like, I didn't play Borderlands 1, but I did get 2 for free in the Epic Games Store. And I was playing with a bunch of friends, and I had a blast playing the game. Because I'm not really good at shooters, but for some reason, Borderlands 2, I do have a lot of fun playing that a lot more than Call of Duty.
I have a lot of fun finding like all the new wacky guns in Borderlands. Like there was this one shotgun. Granted, this is from Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2. There was a shotgun I remember picking up, and the bullets, instead of going out normally, it went out like a wave. It was bouncing on the ground. It was hitting the target, and it was like,
yeah.
Wait a minute. Did we ever finish Borderlands 2? When the fuck did we play that? That was actually this time 3 years ago, 2018.
We never finished it.
We never finished it?
No, we didn't. We never finished it with Cam.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, because I recall back in like December of that year, I think me and Cam went back to Borderlands and started a new save and completed it. Or finished.
That's something to consider also too for the podcast. It doesn't, it doesn't just have to be, like interviews could be like a game night as well as a movie interview, like movie review sort of stuff. So we're coming up with ideas. It doesn't just have to be like a rip off of every other podcast.
Like, oh boy, sitting down watching movies.
Something
movies, anime, games, all three of those I think are going to be our bread and butter here, fellas.
Yes.
Or better yet, maybe also read some books too while we're at it.
Oh, dude.
Book reading.
Yeah. Well, actually, I am doing a segment called The Horror Library.
I remember.
I
remember.
Yeah, and not to divert that into that direction, but I'm just saying that's right there. If anybody wants to participate, and it's more than just chapter books, it can be manga, it can be light novels, it can be comic books, it can be literally anything that anybody wants to suggest. But
even fan fiction.
Christine.
Well, yes, of course, Christine. I will accept Christine.
Christine by Stephen King.
Yep. That's
and the John Carpenter film. Maybe you know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna write this one down, but I won't mention it now.
Okay.
It is very involved with Christine.
Okay.
I hope we're not gonna read Stephen King's It. That one is just a.
Yeah, that's a long. It's a long book.
Yeah, that's a book I plan on avoiding because we've talked about what happens in that book.
I tried reading it in high school, and there was one particular scene that I read that I was just like, okay, I'm done reading. I can't read this.
No. But I'd be down to at least read Cujo, because that one I don't think gets as much attention as it should. I
love that book.
Yeah, it's heavily underrated.
It's very underrated.
Yeah, and it's such a simple tale.
Wow, and it's so shocking too, man.
Mm-hmm.
What about Dreamcatchers? Isn't that a book?
Yeah, it is. I honestly, I haven't read anything by Stephen King besides The Shining, Christine, and Cujo. So I'm currently working on J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings series.
Speaking of books, I still need to finish what is it? The War of the Worlds book. I was reading it, but I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
That's one of them I need to finish. And then I did hear an audiobook of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That's good. That's a good short story.
We talked about that last time we spoke, about you were reading or getting into that book, and you said it was really good before.
Yeah, it's good, and it also has a point-and-clicker adventure game as well to it, which I think adds a little more to it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, like, they do some changes with it, but it does add a lot more lore to the characters.
Right.
Because in the book, there's not much. You don't know what each character, like, what's their background stuff. Like, maybe, like, a little glimpse of it, but not too much. In the game, there's a lot more to it. Which I wish I do like. I do like they add a little more lore to it. Which makes it fun. What's another book that I tried reading? Oh, I have this one book in my room called The Boxes.
Oh, I think I've heard of that one. I think it was recommended me back in high school.
I'm sorry about the stuff we're dropping.
Sandman. The Sandman.
Oh yeah, the comic Sandman. I definitely want to read that.
Oh yeah. That's what I meant to say.
Oh fuck, Invincible, dude!
Yeah,
I've been reading that like crazy.
Yeah, Invincible. Yep, that's the one. But they're also making a live-action Sandman movie series, something. I don't know. Netflix is in charge of it.
What about Spider-Man 3? What about that Sandman?
No, don't talk about Five Nights at Freddy's, please.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Spider-Man 3.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. My bad.
Oh man. No man, I don't need Five Nights at Freddy's in my life anymore.
You know, No Way Home.
I killed that face.
No Way Home might have that. Well, I know that they're bringing back a lot of the old Tobey Maguire villains like Doc Ock and supposedly Green Goblin.
Yeah,
but they're also bringing in Electro from the Amazing Spider-Man for.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. But supposedly it's going to be a literal live-action Spider-Verse. No Way Home. That's literally, it will have Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man as well as Andrew Garfield as well as Tom Holland. Oh, and not to spoil the Venom movie, but I am actually going to spoil something from it because actually you might be excited about this, Robert.
Oh yeah, I don't care, buddy. I don't give a shit. People are gonna know my name anyhow.
All right.
They have too many names.
Yeah.
Like in the thing, it says Dreams.
Dreams. I go by Shmorph. Most of the time now.
I'm gonna change it to Shmorph when we end the podcast.
Shmorphious.
But, in the Venom Let There Be Carnage movie.
Yeah.
By the way,
wait, there's a film?
Yes, it's bad. Don't watch it. It's just as bad as the first one.
When did it come out?
Recently. Or this like October 1st or 2nd or something like that.
Honestly, I didn't even hear about it.
Yeah, they fucked.
I didn't hear about it either.
They fucked with Cletus Cassidy, and they fucked also too with Shriek, because they don't really do a good job explaining about Shriek's background or origin. Because in the comics, she's a mutant, and in here they keep it that she's a mutant, but they don't give her a background or an origin. It's like, oh, she's there.
She just exists. You don't need any character development. She exists.
And they make her like Cletus's girlfriend, which in the comics you could say that they were girlfriend and boyfriend, but Cletus in the comics was more murderous, whereas in here he's more lovey-dovey. And there's a whole scene of like Carnage and Cletus are like fighting each other because Carnage is like, well, we gotta kill Shriek because Shriek can like, fuck with us because of her screeching abilities. And then Cletus is like, but my girlfriend.
But my girlfriend.
Yeah. And there's an end scene, I guess. Actually, I don't want to play it because the movie's still out and I could get easily taken away from it. But in the end credits of that movie, Tom Hardy gets brought into the MCU. So Venom is officially in the MCU.
Huh.
Which it both excites me and scares me. Because Venom is not a kind of character that you make PG-13. And that's the whole reason why I don't like any of the live-action Venom movies, is because it needs to be a rated R movie. I mean, you could still make fight sequences with, the other symbiotes and stuff. Personally, I'd like to more Jokerize the Venom character. Make it more of like the introduction, like the first movie would be surrounded just simply by Venom and Eddie sharing a bond, and you could see like the insane reactions of like Eddie and all that sort of shit. But that was just my taste. But no, they didn't go with rated R. They went PG-13 because, of course, why not?
Fuck it.
Yeah. And on top of that, it's Carnage. Like, they still made this movie PG-13 with Carnage in it. It's like, you basically are neutering a character by doing that.
Yeah.
What do we do? What do we do, man? There's nothing we can do.
I don't know any more people. I don't know.
I just want proper movies. Can we just have a proper movie?
Yeah, where's our Full Metal Jackets? Where's our Shinings?
Everything is just remakes or just
superhero movies or something like that.
The only good thing, like, I watched recently with a bunch of friends, but it's not a movie, it's a show. I don't want to spoil it for anyone that still is watching it, but Squid Games. That's a whole original concept. And I liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was...
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it in the original dub, which it was Korean. It's really good. I recommend it.
I was watching it with Greg in English. I watched the whole thing in English because
watching in Korean's a lot better.
Yeah, I know it's a lot better, but honestly, I didn't want to fucking feel awful. like I'm the kind of person who kind of feels when shit gets bad.
I know what you know.
I get very queasy, uncomfortable when people die, and especially if it's like realistic screaming, that kind of shit, you know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it, I'll go with that.
I remember the time we were watching the remake of The Evil Dead, and there was that sequence when they're in the bathroom and the guy breaks the mirror, and it reveals that part of the mirror glass went through his glasses and into his eyeball, and he was like pulling it out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
It was bad.
I don't want to think about that now. Oh.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Squid Games, let me tell you, fellas, if you haven't seen it, go see it.
Go see it. I would say watch the original dub.
I finally finished it, by the way.
You finished it? Okay, Greg, we got to talk about that after the podcast.
Yeah, sure.
We cannot at all talk about that here.
No.
We can't. Maybe a couple of months down the line when word dies out, but like I don't want to spoil it for people.
Well,
yeah, I'm not spoiling it either.
It's still fresh. It's still a hot thing. I mean, people are going to be watching it, and for good reason. And,
it is good.
And like a certain character that I was rooting for. You know the character I'm talking about.
Dude, I was rooting for that person too.
Yeah.
I was too.
Yeah.
An absolute hero.
Yeah.
That person is. Well, we can't talk about it, but man, wow.
What the
wow.
There's just a lot of it. I just felt bad, but you know.
I felt awful from start to finish. I was like, oh man, all these people are dying in terrible, amazing ways. I was more interested in the ways they kill people.
You know, while I was watching the rest of it, it got me thinking, like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, any of this shit actually does fucking happen. You know, the way that our world kind of works, and I'm surprised if, like, Jeff Bezos or Mark Zuckerberg buys a private island, and it's like, okay, well, we're going to be playing some childhood games, we're going to be playing basketball, but anybody that dribbles off the court is going to get fucking kneecapped.
I don't think it would be them. If they're going to do that, maybe someone even more of the higher-ups than that. I don't know.
Elon Musk's Tesla export.
Oh my god.
That shit, like, if that was real... Oh, no, not worth it. Not worth it. I would not die. No.
That kind of money is not worth it.
I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about it. I think oh man, if I probably came in contact with like an actual real life version of it, I'd probably kill myself. I probably wouldn't even exist in a world where something like that actually exists and is getting away with it, because like at the level it is, or the level it is described in the show, I don't know, it seems like it's way higher than the government. Like they buy off people, some shit like that. Like Fight Club level of big.
Yes.
It's like think of it as like the hidden people behind the closed doors that are just like the puppeteers. That's what it gave me the vibe of. Like when I was watching it with my friends, and like they were like, oh my, and I'm just like in the background, like, yeah, has been not like this particular stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, conspiracy. I'm like, yeah, conspiracy theories, big rich fuckers, controlling other things. I already know. I already know the method of this, so I wasn't phased by that.
Dude, the moment I have to describe this moment because I remember I turned to Greg when it happened on the screen. I think one of the most powerful moments in the entire show was that moment when 101 killed that guy in the room and the lights turned off and they all looked up at the pig and saw that money fell in.
Yeah, and everybody was like, well, aren't you gonna like get that guy out or something like that? And nothing touches.
No, it was the realization to everybody. Everybody in that room thought the exact same thing without speaking a word. And that thing was kill people equal money.
Uh-huh.
And that's what really fucking changed the mood of the series.
Yes.
That was like the real turning point. And honestly, I thought it was fucking incredible. The way it was done. Wow.
It saddens me that we're getting better storytelling and better content. Shows. Yeah, and stuff like this. And then if you look at Hollywood, it's like, we got more money we're spending on budgets like this. And it's like, okay, what about the story? Well, the story is monkey go underground at Hollow Earth.
Outside of the country, there is better stories. Stories. I agree.
Parasite.
Oh yeah.
Host.
Yep.
The Host was a good movie. I saw the movie The Host. One other. There was
another one. There was another one that was really, really, really big from South Korea. Wasn't there? Train to Busan. Train to Busan was pretty great.
Oh yeah,
it was like their version of 28 Days Later, and then there's a sequel to Train to Busan out, and that I saw.
Wasn't there like a manga version or something like that came out first, like Hero or something like I am the Hero?
Oh, dude, I Am Hero. Wow, man, I read that back in fucking senior year of high school. That was amazing. I loved that. It was actually around this time back then. It was like I was super sick because a virus was spreading throughout my school and I managed to catch it. Fucking god damn it. And I had to stay at home for like 3 days, and I spent those 3 days reading I Am a Hero. And I watched the movie with our buddy Joe.
Oh yes, Joslav.
Yes.
Yes.
Jojo, my man.
Yes.
My good man.
Yes, the couple Joe who brings the daily morning.
Man, I haven't watched a movie with that man in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I need to talk to him.
All right. I'm gonna look the chat and ask and see if we got any questions or anything like that, comments or concerns. Is anybody on fire today?
I'm on fire.
Are you on fire? Are you?
Yes.
With the scale of 1 to 10.
Fire.
I said scale of 1 to 10, not fire.
Yeah, and I said that is my scale to 1 to 10.
Fire. Okay.
Fire.
All right, so it looks like there's no questions on this episode, and we are going to be pretty much wrapping up because I am trying to keep track of the time here.
Wowzers, it's 2 hours now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been good fun.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, when this is still relatively new. We're still trying to figure out, like, in terms of how to
it's wacky.
Get these episodes out there. So we'll discuss more of it behind the scenes. But as far as everyone over here, are we cool with doing like a second episode at some point, or?
Yeah, I'll be done to do the second episode. Just I gotta figure out when you guys want to do it. You know?
Yeah, time frame and all.
Might be a second. I just got hired.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, and we still gotta celebrate that.
No. Oh. Looks like there might be a fancy thing going on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fancy.
A celebration for the new hire. Yeah.
Champagne.
Yeah. So I'll bring all the black.
Let's go get some drinks and everything.
Yeah, dude. Let's go to the UK and hit up one of their pubs.
Their brothels.
Whoa.
Oh no, don't bring me in there. I don't want to go to a brothel.
I don't need that shit in my life. Maybe.
And with that said, we're going to be pretty much wrapping up here. Thanks everybody for listening, joining us, and for watching the chaos unfold. And we hope to see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, fellas.
Till then, hope you guys have a good night or a good morning wherever you guys are.
A good day. A jolly good week.
A good month.
I hope the rest of your lives bring you good fortune and kindness and happiness. And I hope you find peace. Know that somebody out there absolutely loves you. And I don't know. There's people out there for you. Have a good day.
Have a wonderful